I'm 19 years old and never had a sleep problem in my life. Here are my secrets of the perfect sleep with the best quality of the sleep that you will ever experience in your life. Many of you still think about sleep in the wrong way. Sleep must be in a long duration to be restful. This isn't true. Your sleep is split up in 4 stages. The last stage is called the REM stage, also called rapid eye movement, and is the most important stage of your sleep. It is reached at the end of your sleep cycles. One cycle has a duration of 19 to 110 minutes. So you shouldn't plan your sleep based on hour duration. Instead, you should plan your sleep based on these durations. For example, don't try to sleep 8 hours. Instead, sleep 8.5 hours, because this would fit in 5 full sleep cycles. First, we have to start with the preparation. Many of you maybe struggle to fall asleep in the first place. For this, I got a little checklist for you to ensure to fall asleep faster. When you don't eat anything 1 hour before you want to go to sleep, your body is in a more relaxed state. This will help you to fall asleep faster. When your stomach is filled with food, it needs energy to work with it, and it will prevent you from falling to sleep. Your body can't switch into a state where it's more relaxed because he is still in the action mode, so you can't really fall asleep quick. Second step. Science found out that the perfect temperature to sleep is 18 degrees Celsius or about 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Maybe you already know that you can't sleep very well when it's very hot in your room, so try to reach 18 degrees in your room and you will be fine. Third step. Block blue light out of your eye about 1 hour before you're going to sleep. Blue light is normally put out by the sun to signal your brain that it's time to wake up. Most displays put out this blue light, and this will also prevent you from sleeping. So there are a few options to block blue light. Most smartphones or other devices have function to disable blue light. You can buy blue light blocker glasses on Amazon for like $10, or you can just don't use devices that use blue light, like switching from your TV or your smartphone to a book. Fourth step. Cut out of social media. Social media is a whole other topic that I gonna have to do a video about, but be sure to don't use social media before you go to sleep. The constant dopamine hits from social media won't let you fall asleep because you're in an endless loop to watch more videos, to scroll more on TikTok, to watch more Instagram pics, to watch another YouTube video and then another and another. So there isn't space for your brain to relax and go into a sleeping state, and you will constantly watch more social media because it is designed for this whole purpose. Also, Netflix mentioned that their biggest enemy is sleep. Fifth point, cut off any lights in your room. To concentrate perfectly on falling asleep, you need to cut off any lights in your room. The best room to sleep in is completely dark. Any light will distract you from falling asleep. I had some small lights on some adapters and monitors. I just put some paper over it and you're good to go. You can just turn the devices off, or you can just put some paper over it and the light won't distract you. Sixth step. The last step for the preparation is to cut every sound out of your room. So close your windows, deactivate devices that produce sound, and put your AirPods out of your ears. You don't need music to fall asleep. When you're putting headphones inside of your ear, this won't help you to fall asleep faster. It's just distracting you. It's not really relaxing, and you're also damaging your ears because you're not listening to music when you're awake and putting noise in your ear. You're also putting noise inside your ear while you sleep. This means that your ear is gonna experience more sound over the whole 24 hours that you have, and this will damage your ears a lot faster. Now to the sleep itself. First of all, try to sleep on your back. While sleeping on your back, the gravity will equally pull your body onto your bed. So no asymmetry with your face in no false position, as well as hardening of parts of your body. So sleeping on your back is the best position. Sleeping on your back can be very difficult. I had the same problem because naturally I'm sleeping on my stomach, so with face into my pillow. I had to train to sleep at other positions, but I can say from experience that after 5 days you will fall asleep with no problem. In the first 3 days to 4 days you won't reach your goal of sleeping on the back. Just try to lay down when you wanting to sleep on your back, and after some time, after a few days, you can sleep on your back. A little bit more about sleep itself. Everybody knows that sleep is extremely important, but why? While we are in the REM stage, our brain is processing our thoughts, impressions, and experiences. In the REM stage, connections between neurons are assembled and hardened. And there's also a little trick. While you're learning, try to take randomized breaks where you turn your brain into idle mode for about 8 to 12 seconds. With this habit, your brain will create neurons 10 to 20 times faster, and you will learn more quicker and better. So you can process more information because your neurons are a lot faster created and therefore can think about more information and can process them. So the last stage in our sleep cycle is when you wake up. When you wake up after your perfect sleep, you need to be sure that you get 5 minutes of fresh sunlight as well as fresh air. So don't use the snooze button on your phone, on your timer or whatever ever again. Just go out of your bed directly, open your windows, the shades up so you can actually see the sun can touch your skin and you can breathe fresh air. Do this and you will gain a lot of energy just from this task. Try to do this for 5 minutes straight. Don't look at your phone, don't try to get any distraction from any devices. Through this habit you will not be tired anymore and you will have more energy throughout the day. Also, don't try to get up with your clock. Try to concentrate when you will wake up before you're going to sleep, or think about the time you want to wake up, and try to wake up with a lamp that imitates the sun. This will ensure a more relaxed awakening through producing cortisol, because in the nature, when the sun is going up, your body is producing cortisol to switch your state of sleeping to the state of awake. And when you don't use your clock and just try to wake up with the sunlight or the sunlight imitation at this point, you will have a better waking up than most normal people who are waking up with their clock or with whatever. I got a newsletter that is completely free for you. You can go into my description, follow my newsletter. In the newsletter I will write more about the whole topic of sleep, also inform you with a more inside view of the topics that I'm producing videos about. So go into the description, try my new newsletter, it's completely free. When you're interested on how to kickstart your life with your new gained energy from your sleep, you can click on this video about business ideas that you can use to earn up to 10k per month.